let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go, let's all go, let's all go to the
If your war machine turns against you, why should I care?
How long do you think you'll survive out here on your own?
What are you using me for?
Do you trust me?
What's really good, guys? It's your boy, Spider-Man, aka D-Man. Your man, I'm sitting here with my sister, my day one, the one who holds it down for me, my co-host Daria. Say what's up, Daria.
What's up, Daria?
And welcome to Kaiju Cinematic Destruction, our movie review show for the channel. We got one more for you coming up with this one right here. Right here is going to be not fun. But anyway, y'all know the drill. If you like to get this channel, it's good. Oh, God, fuck. What the fuck am I saying?
If you like to see this channel continue to grow, get it together, man.
Please make sure to subscribe to us. Hit the little bell icon so you get notifications for everything that we want to bring to you, ranging from movies to wrestling to video games, whatever we find interesting, we want to bring it right to you. Also, like the content that you do enjoy because it does give us a nice little algorithm bump. And comment down below because we do like to hear from you, our Kaiju faithful. Now, let's get it going. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You see how that was a whole ass mess?
Yeah.
That whole intro was a whole ass mess.
Yeah.
Okay, so the movie that we're about to review today, the ending was a whole ass freaking mess.
I'm gonna say bits and pieces, and the entire ending was a whole ass mess.
Hey, maybe. Okay, so we did a trailer drop for Outside the Wire literally just a week ago.
Yeah.
Literally just a week ago. And it came out
yesterday.
It came out yesterday on to Netflix. I told you, man, my brain is all over the place right now. It came out on Netflix, Outside the Wire, starring Anthony Mackie. And what did I say? I said that I was cautiously optimistic because I love me some Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make sure that this movie did not take itself too seriously. I was like, I hope it didn't come out to be that movie with Ronda Rousey, Mile 22. I didn't want it to come to be like that.
Yeah, and I said it hopefully wouldn't turn out like that. It's got Anthony Mackie. We got this. We got this.
Yeah, our hopes were dashed. Our hopes were incredibly dashed.
This was a mild 22.
This what do they call it? This is a lot of sound and fury signifying nothing. That's what this movie basically amounts to. It started off as if it really had something important to say when it came down to the use of drone strikes in the United States military, the way that we handle nuclear proliferation, the way that we handle trying to manage conflicts in areas that aren't the United States. It acted like it wanted to say something incredibly important from day one, from the very minute that it got there. And because of that, I gave it all of my attention, even though everything else about this movie was absolutely forgettable.
Yep.
Everything about this, I can't remember. I can't even remember our main character's name.
I can't either, but and that was going to bring me to my point. Like you said in the beginning of the movie, it brought attention to the drones and the military and how they use that in international affairs versus on home soil affairs. But anyways, even then, and then you have what was he? Captain?
Yeah, he's a captain.
He was a captain who, with 21-year-old, right?
Oh, you're talking about our main character.
Yeah, the main character.
No, he's a lieutenant.
He was a lieutenant.
Little drone pilot.
Yeah, you had like this young lieutenant who it seems like just got bumped up to lieutenant, and he very well understands the dynamics of using a drone, what it means, how to work it, how to operate it, and the casualties.
I'm gonna pause you right there.
Okay.
Apparently, he had like several tens of thousands of flight hours. So he's not new to this.
Well, there you go.
He's not new to this.
However, it kind of came off that way.
Yeah, it felt like
it came off that way.
It never felt like he was this hotshot fly boy. It just felt like he was a cocky asshole.
He was.
You hated this guy.
Do not.
And I gave him a chance,
that.
but by the time the movie was over, it's like I still hate this fucking guy.
Yeah, it's like it was nothing redeemable about him.
Until
not the actor.
The character.
Freaking character.
We still can't remember his name.
I don't remember his name.
I remember his
purpose.
I remember the nickname that his girl gave a fiance who we never see. she called him Gummy Bear, and that's the only thing I can remember about him. Is like they called him Gummy Bear.
Gummy Bear.
He's a young black kid. You know, he was in Nevada using the drone strike program. Hey, cool. But apparently, he has so many hours. He actually has a lot of casualties on him, but they called it collateral. And the way that they gloss over that,
that was just But it's like, oh, they're just
shit.
collateral. I saved your ass, so I'm gonna send you to Russia. Where did they go? Russia?
The demilitarized zone is like between Russia and the Ukraine.
Yeah, that's where they send him, and that's how he runs into Anthony Mackie. The purpose, I have no freaking clue because.
Oh my god! That whole thing was so fucking convoluted.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but like very early on, it said that he's asking for him.
Yeah.
He's asking for this young hotshot drone pilot, right? But like. It could have been anybody. It could have been any fucking body. And it would not have changed the story at all. One lick. And it's like, okay, so why is this kid here? We could have avoided all of that.
Yeah,
it could have just focused solely on Anthony Mackie being the mechanical weapon that he is and just, work that story off of that.
That could have been the story. You didn't need the kid.
We didn't need this kid.
We didn't need
the
him.
whole time. And
Anthony Mackie basically carried it himself.
Oh, he carried this film. He carried this film.
If it wasn't for him, I would have just been like, fuck this, I'm done.
Oh! If it wasn't for Anthony Mackie, this movie would not have been made. This movie would not have hit Netflix. This movie would not exist.
No.
This movie would not exist because everything about this is banal. It's trite. It's overplayed. It's been done, and then you get the ending after all again. The attempt at trying to be high-minded commentary under the guise of like the U.S. military. You're trying to be commentary on that. But you never go. They walk up to the line where they're trying to say like, this is what we're trying to say. This is what we want to be about, and then they chicken out and go, that's enough.
We're done.
That's enough.
So they only give you just enough so you could get to the next scene.
Yes,
but you still don't understand what's going on.
I still don't even know what the conflict about in Russia and the Ukraine is. It's like, okay, they want to bring in the Ukraine. I just know they were at war with each
other. That's all I know. I don't even know why they were at war with each other. I just know. They were trying to kill each other. They brought in the U.S. military or this kid from the U.S. military to come help with that for God knows whatever reason when he just killed a bunch of people in the beginning of the goddamn movie.
Yeah, like this movie is a mess, and every time you want to hang on a little more and hope that you get a little more out of this because the promise of what they're trying to say at the beginning and the promise of Anthony Mackie's performance, which they delivered on that.
Yeah, they delivered. They gave us
all of that is like, okay, I want to give you 5 more minutes. 5 minutes pass. I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes. 5 minutes pass.
Nothing
and the whole time,
happening.
like she's yelling about this kid that she's like, oh, I hate him.
I couldn't do it.
I don't like this kid. And I'm telling her, it's like, wait.
Right, and I understand
it's
the purpose.
Characterization.
Yeah,
we're gonna let this play out.
Okay, so I got his purpose. I got it. He's a cocky, confident asshole, 19 or 20, whatever kid.
He's just
with
a kid.
Anthony Mackie, and my thing was with this movie, like, okay, well, Anthony Mackie's finna bring his ass right back down to reality.
Yeah,
like, dude, like you got sent here because of the shit you did back there. That didn't even happen. So I'm like, what the hell is his purpose?
Yeah.
Why is he even with Anthony Mackie?
Like immediately, he doesn't even try to keep the guise of trying to teach this kid to care more about humanity. Not once. He's just like,
one time.
Matter of fact, the only time that I could think about him like actually talking about
what happened
was when they went into that refugee camp. Where it was like, I agree with you, and that's it. That's it. But that's also like the foreshadowing for the end of this film, and like, oh, this is whack. You know what? Just jump to the score. Give me your score.
1 star. I'm going to give it 2 stars because of Anthony Mackie. The rest of this crap, no. 2 stars.
I'm not rewarding this movie with a 2. I'm giving it a fucking 1. This was unnecessary.
That's absolutely fair.
This was absolutely unnecessary. The way that this movie was played out, like this again. It walks up to the line of what it it purports itself to wanting to say.
Yes.
To what it wants to do, and it never crosses it. It basically wastes Anthony Mackie. It wastes a couple of other good performances
It did, because it was a lot of good performances here, including the main character.
It wastes some good like action set pieces that makes you go like, okay, this is actually pretty cool. But like the very second it goes back on the rails to what this movie was trying to be about, you forget them.
Yeah,
they don't cement anything.
No, it basically was just like somebody wanted to make a movie to blow shit up.
Yeah,
that basically is the premise of the movie.
That's what it felt. It felt like they wanted to blow shit up, and then they tacked on the story at the end.
Yeah,
and they were trying to tie in some things that didn't have any like congruence whatsoever.
Yeah.
This was a bad film.
Yeah, like I think what could have been redeemed if so this kid made the mistake that he made. His captain or whoever was ahead of him.
His commanding officer.
Yeah, his commanding officer was like, hey, look, I saved your butt. You're not fired. They're not taking you out. Nothing like that. They're sending you over here. Okay, cool. So sending him over there, you can send him to Anthony Mackie so he can knock his ass down a peg. Like, listen, dude.
It doesn't happen.
You made this mistake. You're here because of that mistake. That would have been the premise of the movie, and it would have been good.
The only consequences to his actions was when he was stationed to the same place where he ignored orders.
Yeah, and made the mistake.
Same place where they were they're stationed, and they beat him up behind a couple of crates. That's the only consequences to the action. And even then, he's not remorseful. No. He's not like, okay, well, I fucked up. I need to change my mentality. No, because like at the end, when he gets quote unquote redeemed, it's not because he learned a lesson. It's because it could happen to us. And that's it. That's it. And that is whack. I'm fucking done. Yeah. This movie was whack. You know what? Let us know what you thought about Outside the Wire down in the comments below, because we do like to hear from you, our Kaiju faithful. Also, head on over to patreon.com/HEELKAIJU and get updates on the site, the store, and the channel. Also get some exclusive new content whenever we come to bring it in. What the fuck ever. I'm done with this shit. Head on over to HEELKAIJU.com/shop where you get some new merch that we just dropped. So you got the Destructive Duo shirt. I got myself the wonderful. Fuck this movie. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.
Bye.